Hello everyone, Dr. Mahmoud Abdulati here. Today we are going to talk about how my clients were able to lose up to 30 pounds in 45 days for good. Most people are experiencing now major problems with their food and what they should be eating because they want to lose weight for good, they want to look good, and they want to be healthy. Researchers at New Mexico State University found that 48% of people have gained weight during the pandemic time. The researchers also found that people were more likely to have gained weight if they were overweight before the pandemic, just over 2 times more likely. According to the American Psychological Association, Stress in America survey conducted in 2021 found that 42% of United States adults reported undesired weight gain since the start of the pandemic, with an average gain of 29 pounds. Gaining weight happens due to a multitude of factors. People's diet are unhealthy for genetic code. Activity levels for most people have turned upside down after the pandemic. More and more restless nights without good sleeping, leading to gain more weight even easier. Increased negative mindset and negative thoughts among most people. If you are like most people, you have recently noticed a dramatic increase in supplements and lose weight hacks intake to lose weight. This is because trusted sources of food have stopped working. Before, people have been relying on healthy food and diets like whole grain food, ketogenic diet, vegetarian diet, low fat diet, low carb diet, wild diet, raw diet, liquid diets, zone diet, South Beach diet, high protein diet, Atkins diet, paleo diet, and etc. But in recent years, people have switched to other ways like supplements, herbs, lose weight hacks, or even surgeries. A market research study reported that the weight loss supplements market to reach 99.9 billions with B dollars by 2027, with 34.4 billions with B dollars in 2020. But even though the medical care costs for the overweight are almost 150 billions dollars per year in the United States. Most of the spending is generated from treating obesity-related diseases such as diabetes and cardiovascular disease, among others. What's happening? Why millions of dollars spent each month on diets and weight loss hacks and supplements have little or no contribution to the overall weight loss? It's simple. Because every time people try a new diet, they lose a bunch of weight and then end up gaining it back and then some. Then they would move on the next diet, lose weight and gain it back again. They would try them all. This cycle could continue for years. This cycle could continue for years as they gain and lose the same weight over and over again. and they still craving food, unsatisfied, with low energy and moody. But despite these setbacks, some people are able to lose more weight than ever while remaining fit, healthy, and spending no money on losing weight hacks and weight control supplements. No matter what your challenge level around food consumption is right now, and no matter what condition your body it is, you still can't change your body and your health completely. Using little known but effective natural techniques compatible with your genetic makeup, I will, sh- I will be showing you in this video. Imagine what your body and your health would look like if you were able to lose up to a pound per day without restricting your eating to 1500 or to 1800 calories per day, without working out for 90 minutes 6 times a week, without being tired and consumed by stress, without being sick all the time, without brain fog or having trouble focusing. What would your body look like, and how would your health be if you were to follow a given specific diet, which is well matched with your genetics and your genome, not against it? Here are 3 steps you can start doing immediately. Step 1, modify your gut bacteria. Step 2, get your life back. Step 3, start trying new food. So let's go for the first step, which is modify your gut bacteria. If your gut is harmed, you can eat all sort of good for you food, but you simply won't benefit from it. That's where a 3-day purification or modified bacteria process comes in. It begins the process of restoring your ability to live and thrive. You will eat no dairy, grains, or fruits, no sugar, no seeds, no eggs, no soya, no nightshade plants, roots, or tubers. Also off the menu are corn, soya, canola, or other inflammatory oils, along with any form of beef or other farm animals' meat. You will eat dishes made from vegetables and small amount of fish or pastured chicken. At the end of 3 days, you will absolutely change the balance of your gut bacteria for the better. Almost certainly lose 3 or 4 excess pounds, dramatically reduce the inflammation in your body, have an improved sense of well-being, and now you should move immediately on to step 2. Step 2, get your life back. Start a 4 to 6 weeks repair process. You will stop eating many foods that are called healthy and actually make you sick. Eliminate vegetables like the nightshade family and vegetables with seeds, as well as grains, pasta, bread, cereal, crackers, etc. Omit all out of season fruits. Avoid long chain saturated fats, as well as limit olive oil and coconut oil for the first 2 weeks. Consume no more than 4 ounces of all animal protein twice a day. Make wild fish and shellfish a significant portion of your protein intake, but avoid any farm-raised fish. Omit tofu and other unfermented soya products for vegetarians and vegans. Step 3, start trying new foods. Continue to eat foods like vegetables and consume primary locally grown foods that have been picked when ripe. in season produce. Once your gut is repaired, consume more ketogenic fats. If you want to start trying new foods, try one at a time for a week before trying another food. Fasting. Start fasting. There are various methods of fasting, and people will prefer different styles. Fast for 12 to 16 hours a day. Fasting for 2 days a week. Alternate days fasting. Alternate day fasting. Meal escaping. A weekly 24 hours fast. What do you think your body would look like if you actually did all this stuff? Do you want to find out?